How well is any of this going to work? I have no idea. Should probably move that down under. Yeah, we're gonna move that down. Put on some start music. Drink my tea. Look at the PvP Academy. What are they doing? Are they still doing some stuff? I think they're still in the node war, so I will wait until that's over. Oiled up is typing. Let's see. I will be starting in 30 minutes in Global 5. Right, we'll be there. Which is good because that gives us some time to fix some things that need to be fixed, to make some confessions, and oh gosh, story time, I guess. Pearl Abyss had reached out to me and they were like, okay, we see your problem with the adventure logs thing. Can you send us a video walking us through everything that you've done to make sure that like the quest is good? So what I did was like, okay, I can make a video. I can make videos. So I get on, I go here, and I'm like, okay, let's check. Because they're like, make sure all these are checked out. Like, show us a video of these all stamped. And I'm like, they are stamped. And I'm like, okay, well, I need to go to Heli. And I need to show them that I've tried everything with Heli. It was my fault. It was not their fault, okay? It was not their fault. It was 100% user error. And I debated whether or not I should even put this up on the internet because I felt so foolish. And I was like, ah! I hope Adrenaline doesn't find out. But it was my fault because when in doubt, you just need to chat with them. And maybe I needed to wait a day or two and the chat option would come up. I swear when I was doing it, was I doing it on stream? I don't know if I was doing it on stream or not. I swear when I was doing it, I checked the quest and then I checked the chat because I've learned before that if you don't check chat, sometimes it doesn't go through. Anyway, there's a whole chat problem. So I've just been not doing adventure journals because it was a chat problem. It was ridiculous and embarrassing. Very embarrassing. I need to get my docs up because I don't have chat docs up. We need multi-chat. That'll work. And then we need, let's see, Twitch chat. That'll be good. That'll work, right? And then I can I type in YouTube chat? Let's see, I've never tried. My poor YouTube chat gets so neglected. Okay, there we go. So like can I type in it? Okay, yeah. No, I don't think I can type in it, but I can type in the Twitch chat. There's this thing that I'm trying. It is like this anonymous little platform. So if you do that question mark and type a question, why are you so silly? Let me see where it goes. Oh heavens. But join Twitch today. You should already be signed into me. Let's see. Oh heavens. Now that I'm affiliate, it lets me it had me do the verification for two-step verification. Okay, so let's see. So let me do exclamation mark, question mark. Why are you so slow at progressing in this game? I just want to see what it does on my end. Okay. Nope, it did not do it. I just need someone to check it out to see if it does it. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. But so far, I would say that doesn't work out at all. But but there were a couple things I could also test while I'm trying to organize myself before I do guild stuff. Let's get on some music though while I do it all. Let's try this. That's not chill getting ready at all. That's hustle and bustle. How about we do this? There we go. That's more chill. Okay. I've got songs for my peeps that I've made, but I don't think they'll be here for another 30. Because I always say I'm streaming at 9. It's only if I get really lucky that I get to stream around 8:30. Starting 30 minutes early. It just did not work. Like if I go to the browser, what did the browser do? 0 questions, details. How does it work? Okay, settings, English, dashboard, connected, 0 questions. Is it because I'm the broadcaster? Maybe. Let's see. And ask live. Can the broadcaster ask anonymous questions? Well, fine. So is it just audience? Fine. Guess it will just be the audience. Is it raining in game right now? Because if it is, I'm so happy. Oh, are you kidding me? Did it just stop? Don't stop. Oh, stay. Stay in the rain. Oh, let me enjoy the rain. Just for a minute. Oh, that's amazing. I love it when it rains. In this game. Here we go. Alright, but I do need to test out whether or not I made some alerts. It took me hours, okay? It took me hours to get it to work. I could not figure it out. But I do want to test it. Let's see. It's going to be this one. If we get on there. I just want to see if it's still working too, because OBS has been turned off. Alright, let's try this. An event. Let's see what it does.
I'm gonna tell you one thing though. You better back up on me right now, or I'm gonna eat you. You gonna get that?
It works. Oh, that's so fun. That's so fun. Alright, let's... Should I do the subscriber one? Oh. This one I didn't have too much time to work on. I think the sound might be a little too loud, but we can fix that if we need to. Let's test this and see. It works. Okay, that's funny. At least those work. Well, I'm just going to assume that this Ask Live will hopefully work. And when my people come in, they can help me test it. That's the goal. Is it too loud? I think my mic is a little too loud too. We will fix that as well. Just turn it down like that. Yeah, I think that will be better. Why does it always do that? Freaks me out. Alright. I don't know why I have... Well, multi-chat would probably be good to put. up here. But I don't know if we really need that or not. Okay, what we need to do is gonna be hi Adrenaline. You came early. You missed my story, and in my story I said thank goodness Adrenaline isn't here because I'm pretty sure they'd get upset with me. I'm not gonna repeat it. I'm not doing it. Can't make me. Can't make me. Okay, I'll just do a small recap. Okay, even though it's like super embarrassing. Remember when I told you about my adventure logs and I thought it was all PA's fault? It was actually not PA's fault. Apparently I just didn't chat with him enough to actually be like, hey, yeah, you won. I lost. So we've unlocked our adventure logs again. And we were doing that a little bit today. There. Shame me. Go for it. It was awful. I know. I could have been working on them all this time. It's really dumb. Tiny, we don't need to troll me so early in the night. We really don't. I'll fix you. We're going to be doing... The guild's going to be doing some flag bearing class tonight. So that will actually be fun. But I do, in case we do go into the battle arena afterwards, I need to fix my quick skills. What are those? And I think it's this Book of Old Moon, right? Secret Book of Old Moon. Yeah. But I think I have at least a day of one. Got to make some Suno songs today. I think you're new enough to know that you probably don't know yet, but I make little Suno AI songs. I take my lyrics and I put it in and I go, that's the music for the stream and stuff. So we've got some fun songs built off of last session. And then I did make a song about Blue's bald head. So we'll have to play that tonight when we've got some time too. If we have time. I'm hoping we have time. Why can't I spell secret? Spell secret correctly. I always spell secrete. Okay. See, yep. Secret Book of an Old Moon. Annoying. I had to deal with something similar because you have to do some specific stuff. It's annoying. This one, this Medea creature one, is so long with the ecology and trying to find all the creatures that you need to find in Medea. It's freaking long. It's ridiculous. And I should have learned my lesson because it's always going to be like a chat thing. If you can't figure out the quest, you're usually missing chatting to someone. And I just, maybe I was too tired that night. I'm not quite sure. But it used to be worse. How so? Let's see. Let's see. This one. You will work. I really need to clear up my inventory too. I just don't know what to click on these ones. So that's why they've just been stuck. Oh, rough. There's so much. Let's go to a town. Closest to Tariff. Let's go here. Sure, great. And we'll get all the stuff out of my storage. Clean it up. Get skills fixed with the guy there. Oh, if there's any creatures on my way, I need to get them. Okay. I think I still need to get the hedgehog. Why is there a huge ravine right there? Oh, I know that cave. That's funny. Literally a time sink. I feel like I'm already sinking so much time into this game. I don't have the adventure logs done yet. I don't have Olvia Academy done yet. Obviously, I'm not sinking enough time into it. But then there's those freaking, all those monsters you have to get for the Caphra stones from Fugar. That is like 4,000. It's so much. How am I ever gonna get to actually PvP or level up to a decent gear score, well, because I want to be on their flex team. I want to go to a position where the Lana is supposed to be. But I'm too low of a gear score, so I'm just going to keep getting stuck in defense. Hopefully I'll level up from defense into an Eli rider or on a cannon, and then hopefully make it to flex. So hopefully it doesn't kick me out. He's got a long wait list, and I feel like I'm not leveling up fast enough. But we'll see. Because I know he's going to get more people once the ball hits. But as long as I'm active and working towards it, I don't really think they will kick me out. Not really. The last time I got kicked out was because I had family stuff. That I was literally pretty AFK for like 3 weeks. Are you using buffs to get knowledge faster? Oh, okay. We need to do that. No. I'm not. I'm just killing things. I know pets help with that. My Shy has glasses, so I guess I could get on my Shy and do it. But I didn't know they make like... Is it like life skills buffs that have like knowledge stuff tacked onto it? Let's see. I just don't want to dump it, but I think I'm just going to dump it. No, we should go to the central market first. No, I'll have to look into the buffs for knowledge because it should go faster if I use those. I didn't think about that. I just killed 1 million baby lambs today and I went, this game is sadistic. I don't want to kill baby lambs. There's not a central market here, is there? Dang it. Dang it. What? This was supposed to be my chill music. This is not chill. This is fun. I think that's the name in English. Loony Elixir. Oh, let's look that up. Also, you should test my overlay for me. It's this thing right here. So I have it in case people who are too shy to ask a question in chat, and it should show up anonymously. So if you do this in chat, you can ask whatever question you want, and I wouldn't know who you are, except I'm asking you to ask a question, so I will know who you are when you ask a question. But if you could test that out for me, that would be great. Let's see. Let's get these just in somewhere, I guess. And then we'll clean it up later. Let's get rid of it all. Not shy enough to say this person is a pay-to-win player. Dang it, I don't think it worked. I'm gonna take it down. I don't think it worked because it literally said your name in chat. Okay, it's not working, so we're gonna take it down. Thank you for testing it out though. I do some play-to-win stuff. Are you a free-to-play? Let's see. Okay, we took that down. It's not working. I know. I said it's not working. I'm sorry. Thank you for testing it for me, though. So I took it down until I can figure it out. I mean, it took me hours to figure out even just 2 alerts for stream elements, so. But yeah, thank you for testing that. Definitely doesn't work. Because it's not anonymous. It was pretty simple. I don't know why I didn't do it. But that's for me to troubleshoot. Isn't this so fascinating? Me just throwing everything I can into any little storage solution that I have. Funny thing is, I can go here and just start dumping some more. Are you able to be... Wait, what? I need this. That needs to stay. Pretty sure that's for Pen Boss, or Pen Boss armor for Jetita questline. Savage Drought. That one's better. Okay. Let's... T. Don't get cold on me. Oh, I don't have a pen. It got stolen. Okay. Are you gonna work? No. Are you gonna work? Maybe. 7:13. Savage. Drought. Knowledge. Use for ecology. Venture logs, AL, because I don't think we'll get back to that tonight. I think there'll be too much guild stuff that we'll be doing. That starts in like 9 minutes. Heavens. Get over there, get over there, get over there. Oh, that's enough. We've done enough. They can just look at the mess if they need to look at the mess. All right, we need to change skills real quick in case we do BA. Now, where is my old moon? There we go. No, that's not what I need. That would be such a waste if I popped that so quickly. I can open that up. I need the book. I need the book. What does it look like? I just want to know what it looks like. This. Where is it at? There it is. Okay. Yes. Perfect. Okay. Let's go change those skills. Is there one here? Oh yes, that's right. Skill add-ons. Okay. Skill add-ons. I did do these skill add-ons that I got from a Yuri, who is top in AOS for LAN. But the problem is the PvP. There's some people in the PvP who are like, you should be hitting a lot harder. And so they want me to switch it out, which I totally can do. Let's see. Okay, these ones. You want me to have these ones? Okay. First one, taunting death, plus 20 for 15 seconds. Minus 20 for 10 seconds. Ooh, okay. We're gonna do plus 20 for 15 seconds. And then minus 20 for 10 seconds. Perfect. He's WRB. Yeah, he's my forward one. Forward action. He's my pound if I knock him down. Okay. Perfect. Change that one. Next is Flow Mangler, which is what the other dude had. What did I have on it? I had HP and down attack damage. This one says I need down attack damage first. For 7 seconds? and 5 for 7 seconds critical hit damage. Okay. Perfect. Skill add-on. I can't see my chat anymore. Here, we'll do this. Playing a new class? No, I'm not playing a new class. So what happened, I don't know if you were here. Hi, Bacon. Hello. Tiny already started trolling me the minute you entered the chat. That's funny. No, so I had these skills from these quick skills from a lawn character that was on AOS because honestly, we didn't really quite know which ones to go for when I was building these skill add-ons. So I just took from AOS top player. And I think, so when I was battling people the other day in the, what's it called? Red Battlefield or whatever, they were like, you're not doing nearly as much damage as you should be doing to me. We all had like the same gear score, so I really should have been doing more, they said. And so they like, you should update these to this. And so we're gonna try what they sent me to see if it's better. So yeah, we'll see. We're doing also flag bearer class in like 4 minutes. Yeah, I'm hoping these add-ons are better than the ones that I was using before, but we'll see. Nope, I got some good songs today off of my little Suno. Like I did one about last time's streaming session. That was pretty good. Well, I can't wait to show it to you guys, but I have to wait. I have to wait until you guys trigger it because it's just one of those ones that you're gonna have to trigger it before I can play it. And then I actually did make one for Blue. I know. I'm sorry, but we have to go to class in like 4 minutes. So there's really no time to play it. But I did also make one for Blue because you guys wanted me to make one about his bald head. So there's that to look forward to as well. All right. So they have Deadly Dance. Why don't I have Deadly Dance? I should have Deadly Dance. This should be... How do I get rid of this? Let's see. We need to change this. Don't mind me just trying to trigger this song. Oh, you are close, my friend. Very close. I will be late to this training if you can trigger it. Ah, Bacon's so smart. He is so smart. He knows me too well. Okay. All right. You guys asked for this. Okay, let's get to it. All right. Let's turn it all the way up.
Hey, Mr. Adrenaline, you got my heart racing with that rage like it's under attack. Yeah, it's pounding, you're starting war, throwing those words all over the chat. Llamas, 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 llamas. Llamas, 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 llamas. Body heat rising, cheeks flushed. How dare you, sir? Go grind into dust. Get it straight. Don't you mess with my pack of babies. Mama bear is no longer here. Just ready to play. Don't you dare. Mr. Adrenaline, you're causing the stir. I know I'm a problem child, but you're my troublemaker tonight. They are my pack of babies. Just let them be. They make me happy. Don't come for me. They are my babies. Yeah, I'm a pack of babies. Oh la 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 la. Just let them be. Oh, Jason Storm, not you too. Yes, I know my pets aren't the best I can do. Don't tell me you're doing to me, tempting me with your game strategy. Llamas, 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 llamas. Llamas, 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 llamas. Oh, boys, what are you doing? You got my heart racing, racing with the rage that's about to explode. You troublemakers, I hope you're happy. Talk me a lesson, I'm not at your
It's a good one.
level.
I'm not gonna lie, it turned out so good. I've been laughing all day. But it makes me kind of angry.
They make me happy. Don't come for me. They are my babies, yeah, my pack of babies. Oh la 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 la. Just let them be.
It knows. I don't know how it knows.
Same level as the guy.
But don't you dare.
They are my pack of babies. Just let them be. They make me happy. Don't come for me. They are my babies. Yeah, my pack of babies. Oh la 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 la. Just let them be.
You guys caused that song. That makes me kind of angry. Oh, let's see. It was a good one, though. A bad influence today. It was last time. Here, we'll listen to this a little bit while I try and figure these out before we go. But we do gotta go. Troublemaker. But, I mean, it kind of, that song was pretty awesome. So, I guess worth it. But I hate how it sounds so cool when the guy's saying the llama part. I'm like, alpaca's cooler. Oh, Guild Drill. Do we have time? He's doing level 5 and listen to oils right now. Okay. We're going right now. And we will listen right now. Off we go. Into global 5. Hello.
This is amazing. I'm so excited. You guys are all gonna watch me like absolutely crucify myself via VOD.
Once they stream, I'll put it up on the thing as well.
Like 1 more minute.
Emphasize was the first one. First time you ever did it. And then everyone's been screwed the first time.
Well, it's
Where
just
is this one?
like- He's like, we haven't had any flag bearer problems really since Sneaky, and it's like that's literally because every flag bearer is like.
I don't know why I don't have
telling
this
the
one.
next one everything they learned before they started doing flags. And
Do I not
it's like,
have
they're, like,
Tailspin?
all doing flags, so it's like.
Let's look at our skills.
Like, it's just more and more every time. So I expect that every one of our like successive classes are gonna be better and better.
Nah, keep being you, baby boo. Aw. Cool seeing the POV of being a PvP Academy player. I am enjoying it so much, and I will get it up on the screen very soon. Make sure we get you seeing that, because I think we're just listening and watching. So I'll keep trying to do this update and stuff,
First experience was on
but I don't know why I'm not seeing Tailspin.
It was bad. It's super bad. I guess it was for Siege.
Oh, let me turn them up too.
And I think he might have like done something like that or just something crazy. I felt so bad for him.
There we go.
I think that was one of the things that happened. Also, he didn't know where.
Let me
where
know
our
if they're
bed
too
was.
loud.
No, that was Sneaky. No, I'm talking about
Oh,
Swaggy
Sneaky.
Panda,
Oh,
the jam of
Swaggy.
Reconstructed. Yeah, he did it
So
before.
tailspin.
That was back in like the old dismantled days, I
It's
think.
on awakening. It's there, so why can't I see it in my skill enhancements? Okay,
Every time I
good,
think
good,
of
thank you.
flags, I think of big.
Let's see.
Last thing posted in Global 5 chat.
That's actually hilarious.
It's right there.
Oh my god, I'm that person.
Well, that's just
Holy moly,
I
look
hope-
at the 21 people in here.
Yeah, I hope you all know where Beggs is. It's like key information to do flags.
Don't start talking about stuff I have no idea.
Who are we begging?
Yeah.
Currently, I'm begging your mom to come over.
That's not gonna happen. She's got a Cuban.
Damn it!
I knew she was just fucking lying to me. I just want to be loved, man.
Silly.
Back to the lobby. What up?
Okay. Tailspin needs to
There's a lot of
be
people in here.
plus 20, 10 seconds.
All right. I apologize. I was just finishing up my food.
Minus 10.
So, if you don't know me, haven't met me before, I'm Oiled Up, one of your officers and a flag bearer for the PvP Academy. I'm here to teach you flags. I'm just gonna let you know right now, this VOD that I'm about to show you is supremely scuffed. It is a perfect poster child example of what not to do with flags. But I think before I kind of get into the VOD, I just kind of want to talk about flag bearer at a basic level, because I know some of you are very, very new. Flag bearer is a special teams role in a Node War siege. Essentially what you're doing is you're using an annex that is called an Indomitable Flag Factory. This annex cooks flags for you to take and place. It depends if you're playing Occupation Node War or Construction Node War. So this is critical information right here. So essentially the way that it works is, I'll explain Construction Node War first because it's easier. Occupation is actually more difficult. It's one of the few things that is more difficult. You, as the flag bearer, are responsible for placing down the factory. So you need to have annexes in your inventory. The way that we also do it, and AAA, correct me if I'm wrong, we also are putting down the Eli nursery
Yes.
for the Eli rider. Yep. So the reason that
One thing
Go
you
ahead.
should let the person know for the Ellie is that if you do or do not have perms to like start or work with the Ellie factory, because
Yeah,
you
I
need
had
to
that. I
ask
had
for
that
those
issue
perms.
today.
Yeah. So
I
because
didn't,
what
I didn't
happens
know
is,
that going into it.
exactly, that's why I'm bringing it up, because if you don't, because that means that Ellie or somebody who else has to actually has perms has to start it, and that will delay
okay.
it substantially.
Oh, or are you in Reconstructed?
No, I'm in dismantled. I didn't have belly perms. It's in my
Oh, you
VOD.
just didn't have.
Yeah.
Okay, you just didn't have Ellie perms. Okay,
Yeah,
yeah,
literally,
good to
yeah.
know.
That's why.
Looking for Wednesday.
So yeah, you should have Annex and Ellie perms. Then that makes sense. I got a little ahead of myself. I was talking about construction first. So Indomitable Flag Factory and construction, it is already placed by the base builder in the base. All you have to do is right at the start of Node War, is you're gonna run up to the annex and you're gonna start it. You're gonna hit function start. It'll be the first option, so all you really need to do is hit R and then spacebar, or R and
I can multitask.
it's the flag cook. Flag cook in construction takes 10 minutes, 10 minutes. I recommend that you just use a timer on your phone. If you're really quick at like alt tabbing or whatever, you can try to do it on your PC, but I recommend, especially like in a siege, you're typically playing in full screen, so alt tabbing is kind of cumbersome. I recommend you just have it right there on your phone so you can see as it's counting down, because it is critical, absolutely critical, that you need to pick up the flags on time. Because you have to think about, every time you pick up a flag, you're like literally picking up a spawn beacon for your entire guild. You are the driving force for your guild's offensive pressure. If you are able to get flags down aggressively and in good defendable spots consistently, and you're grabbing flags on time, you will have, you know, as many flags as possible, and hopefully more flags than the enemy guilds, because enemy flag bearers might fuck up and they're not picking them up on time. And if you're too late, like if you're late enough on flags, you can get to the point where you're missing out on an entire flag for that war. So again, you control your guild's offensive pressure, and you're gonna see that in this VOD. That, I mean, I personally blame myself for this war. I mean, this is kind of a scuffed war in general, but these flags were just terrible. I think I got technically 2 flags down, but it was scuffed. We had just no pressure to push the stick, and we lost the war because of it. Now this is an occupation war. Occupation wars are a little bit more complex because, again, you have that annex on you. It's not placed at the start of the war. It's your job to actually go and place it. This is important because
I'm listening. You're
as an annex,
distracting
it can be
me.
destroyed. So you need to make sure that you open your map right when the node war starts, and you see where all the forts are, and you want to make sure that you do not put your flag factory and Ellie nursery in a spot where it can be easily discovered by other guilds, because then somebody else might just roll their main ball right over it and just take out your flag factory before you can even really get any flags or Ellies. That's foreshadowing. So I talked about how you start the flag factory in construction. It takes 10 minutes to cook. If you're a note taker, that is like critical information. In occupation, so you go, you put down the annex. The annex takes about 3 minutes to actually set up or build. Technically, I've heard from like Woohoo that it's 2 minutes and 45 seconds. I can't speak to that. I haven't sat there and timed it, but it's somewhere in that realm. Now, the key thing about occupation is once it is done building, the first flag is actually going to be available in right around 5 seconds. Whereas, again, in construction, you're starting it, and it's a whole 10 minutes before you get your first flag. Realistically, from start of war, you should have your first flag in no longer than 5 minutes. Because, you know, you need to find a location to place it. You need to actually place it in the Ellie nursery. And then, you know, again, it takes about 3 minutes to build, and then you have your first flag right there in 5 seconds. Another key piece of information, every single time you pull the flag, you hit function end is what it's called. You're going to start a new one immediately. And I'll show you, a lot of you have probably never interacted with an annex before, and I'll show you in the VOD exactly what that looks like, so there's no confusion on that whatsoever. Are there any other questions before we get started? I guess I can mention too, again, in occupation, we place down the Ellie factory. Again, you need to make sure you have perms to actually start the Ellie, because you're kind of the lone person that's going to go. You're going to place down the 2 annexes. The Ellie factory is actually going to finish first. It takes 2 minutes to build, and you're going to start the Ellie right away. And you're going to let your Ellie rider know, hey, I just started your Ellie. So they can set their timer for 3 minutes. The Ellie takes 3 minutes to cook in occupation. AAA, do you know what it is in construction? Is it different? I think it is.
In construction, I think it's isn't it 10? I think
It's either 5 or 10.
They're throwing out too many times. And you play Witch? Witch wrecks me in Guild Wars. Or like in guild drills. Wrecks me every single time. That's rude. But cool.
10 minutes in construction node work to cook.
Okay. In construction.
So I'm saying, so I'm saying in an occupation war, you should have your first flag, like the target time to have for yourself. You need to find a place to place the annex.
We should definitely do Battle Arena for your Witch then, because I need the practice. They're horrible.
Like a competitive time to actually get your first flag in an occupation war specifically.
Okay.
I'm almost guaranteed. Actually, I just remembered. I think it's 5 because I looked at one of the VODs.
Bacon plays
I
everything.
think it's 5 minutes. And also, defense lead will typically, for construction, will usually, especially a good defense lead like Kitty, she'll usually ping and tell you that Ellie's ready. She's always paying attention to all the cooking times and whatnot.
Yeah, and she will actually do, at least in my experience, she does the same thing for flags. So she tries to let you know. Yep, yeah, she tries to let you know, hey, typically D leads in my experience are letting you know around 3 minutes, and then they'll let you know again around 1. Because basically the way that it works is if you get that 1 minute call and you're not sitting there waiting for the flag, you need to just go in yourself. You need to throw yourself at the nearest enemy ball and just respawn back at base, because again, it's much better to be there early and make sure you get the flag than to be there late and get behind on your flags.
And final question, actually.
Yep.
For the flag bearer, are they in like main ball VC or defense VC?
That's a great question. Yeah, so you're going to be in main ball VC, but we also specifically, and Hor, I don't know if you've been doing this, but we prefer you're also in TeamSpeak.
I wasn't asked, but I have TeamSpeak. No one's ever.
Yeah.
It hasn't been brought up, but
I know when Jaywa was a D lead, that was like a requirement. And so
I don't
you're
think
just
I don't
in the
think
shot
Kitty,
caller.
Yeah, Kitty never really mentioned it, so I don't think she really cared.
Mm-hmm. So here's my recommendation. I do recommend you do it because not even for like if the D lead wants to whisper you in TeamSpeak more directly instead of having to post it in chat. Because I don't know about you guys, I'm sometimes terrible about reading my like guild chat and alliance chat throughout the war. But what is nice is your cross commer, because you're in shot caller comms. More often than not, your shot call or your cross commer is actually whispering to your whole channel in TeamSpeak. And once you're like comfortable with placing flags and like you're an experienced flag bearer, you know your caller, you can actually read the cross comm and you can like based off of the information that you and the caller are getting, you can know that he's going to want to flag on this base or that base. That's not really something you're going to do in this guild, but if you continue to do flags and get really proficient with them, that is a kind of a more advanced thing for some guilds. So to answer the question, you're going to be in main ball VC with blue, because you always want to be in main ball VC with blue, and you want to also be in his platoon, because you want to be able to see him and the rest of main ball, because oftentimes in this guild especially, and really all guilds, you're going to put the flag down where main ball is at. Most of the time he's holding the main ball back until you get flag down, so he knows that we have a good spawn point to spawn back to. Does that make sense? Perfect. All right. I ask if you're not watching my stream here that you do so now. This is probably the most scuffed T2 occupation that you'll ever see from a flag bearer point of view. So here we go.
Also, if you want to do flag, if you want to do LE, I would recommend doing or signing up for the node where right now it's open.
There you go. So, right away here, I have problems with this. Node war's begun. What do I not do? And those of you that have been in this class before, you're not allowed to answer. Based off of what I've told you so far, the war just started. What am I not doing here?
Oh.
Bring down a flag. Factory thing.
Not quite. No, I'm not.
Look,
so
you
I'm
never
not-
checked your map. You were saying you need to
Correct.
check your map for forts. You never checked your map.
Exactly right.
So you don't know where a
Let's see
safe
how-
spot to put the flag and LA factory are.
Yep, and let's see how long it is before I open my map. So, for future or just for context, I had pinged this location before the war even started, and I had thought I'm gonna put the NX right here, because like when I first was taught this, I was taught you just keep it away from like roads and stuff like that. I didn't even think about, everybody has Peggies. They're just straight lining as the crow flies to the forts. It just road or not. So this is what it looks like. This is what it looks like to interact with an annex. So I have it. I understand my stream's probably incredibly blurry. Right here where my mouse is hovering, that's the annex assembly kit. You can buy those from the guild's military supply vendor, just the same as you buy traps. So I click on it, I hotkey it here, I click on it. This is the UI to know what you can put down. This is everything that you can put down in an occupation node war. So you see here I have the Calphion Ulukita Elephant Nursery and the Calphion Ulukita Indomitable Flag Factory. So I'm gonna put the Eli Nursery down first, and then the Flag Factory. Technically, I guess it's personal preference, you can really put either one down first. Technically, it might be better to do the flag factory since it has a longer build time. So you have your flag longer.
That was gonna be my question for today. Because I put down the elephant first, and then the flag, and I was curious what is preferred more.
I didn't realize that they do the elephants and the flags.
First, because it's top down.
I am taking notes.
Yep, that's exactly what I do too. So there, I'm placing it, and it's placed, and I still have the UI open, and now I click the flag factory. So if you're not familiar as well, if you haven't done like any of the base building or anything like that, when you're placing things, do you notice how everything here, we have these little blue spaces and then these little red spaces? We call these pegs. So when you're placing anything, you're only ever able to place it on a blue peg. And even that, I mean, there's intricacies to that. That's not always accurate, but as far as whether or not you can place things down, that's like the rule of thumb. You're not going to be able to place anything on a red peg. So like, you're going to go to place something down in like an incredibly sloped surface, and you'll go into the build UI like this, and you're just going to see it's just all red pegs. So just for future reference, you want something somewhat flat. And so another thing that I totally spaced here, communication is like every special teams role, you know, communication
Just Siege.
is key. But
I've just been to Siege. Haven't been to a node war yet. Hopefully this week though, but I'll just be on defense. I'm trying to level up gear so I can actually be part of like a flex or defense for like cannon or an Ellie or something. Something other than what I've done before. I just don't want to have to... Tower's fine. It's just a little boring.
ability for that, and comment to your caller so that he can adapt to the situation. That is like the one thing I do right in this. So there's the flag factory down. I calmed that as well. So right here, I'm crouching. If you don't know, when you crouch or go prone, your dot actually disappears from the minimap for other players. So it allows you to be stealth. So if you are in like a good spot, it's good for not allowing you to be seen as other players run through. As we're going to see very shortly, this is not a good spot. Also, optimally, if you have a Krog, you know, put your horse back in the sanctuary so that they don't see the horse and assume somebody's just laying there. So just saw a white dot go past on my mini map.
I'm not tired, you're tired.
Let's see here. Let's skip through a little bit. Okay, so horse. I'm just getting completely run over here. There's another horse. So already this should tell you this might not be the best spot. If you're seeing just a whole bunch of people run right through where you're placing the stuff, that's typically not by accident. That's not a coincidence. 9 times out of 10, that's because you put your annexes in a terrible place. And I will show that in a moment. Oh, also, you can see the build progress, in case my stream's blurry. On the top, that yellow bar that has almost nothing in it is the durability of the annex. So the durability is like going up and up and up as it starts, but it doesn't get very high at all. And then the bottom, it's a green bar, is the progress bar of the build. That applies to when the annex is completed. So that's what shows you the cook time. That bottom green bar is your progress bar for how long the Ellie and the flag are cooking respectively. But for now, it's durability and then
Well, Bacon, you're keeping me awake.
helping like defend the rebuilds or destroy rebuilds. You'll notice when people put down annexes, they have really, really low health and then just a timer until they're complete. And once the timer's complete, they basically go from almost no health to just full health, like immediately. And that's why it's so critical to take out stuff when it's built.
At least he's good at explaining stuff. I've heard more monotone voices, and he's pretty slow. At least it's not like their other officer, Naya. Naya was really hard to understand.
function start is my option right here. Lower left on the Ellie Nursery is treat injury. AAA can tell you what that's for. And then bottom right, this symbol is remove object. This rips the annex. Do not ever do this unless like you are purposefully wanting to rip this annex to put it somewhere else, because you can only have one flag factory and one Ellie Nursery.
I know that there's a couple. There's Kitty. She's the defense lead now. And then I haven't heard any of the other ones talk. Terraria, I think, is another one. I don't know if she's still in our guild. I'm not entirely sure. I know there's a few.
Ellie. I show this, and this is so critical for me because I was under the assumption that all of the annexes had their own like specialized little prompts, you know. So like for the flag, it would say flag start or flag finish or flag take. No, it's just the same for every annex that has something like this. It's function start and function end. So basically what you're going off of is if it says function start, there's nothing cooking. If it says function end, there's either something cooking or there's something completed. So right here, I hit that, and then it goes... Oh, this one goes to remove object. So I guess there is no function end on the LE, but on the flag there is. I just communicated that I started the first elephant. Skip ahead here. There's an insane spot here where somebody just runs straight into the flag factory.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm such a studious student.
Past. More people running past. More people running past.
Oh.
So should they not just stop and kill your flag? It's not
they're
finished
running.
building.
Yeah, they're running through so fast that they're like not really like thinking about it quickly enough because they're trying to regroup to push a stick. Right now, and so it's not their main concern, but this will come to bite me in the ass very shortly.
Oh,
that guy literally runs right over me.
Depending on how fast they're going, it might not even render.
That's so funny.
Yeah, that's also true. This guy literally runs into the flag factory. That's what I wanted to show. That just had me dying.
Wouldn't
at the
it
time.
have been better for you to just whip it and move it if you notice, like, hey, this is a bad spot?
In hindsight, probably, honestly.
I don't think so.
Yeah, if you make a mistake like this, then yes, it probably would be.
Why? Wait, I need to ask that question.
All right, let's see.
Dang it. Oh.
This is about to finish. Now.
Dang it. They moved on.
Remember how I told you guys about how every single time we have a flag bearer, they learn more just because they fuck up? So there's going to be another thing here that I told you guys that I don't do here. Remember how I said in occupation, the flag factory
I had a
finishes,
question.
and in the first 5 seconds...
I am enjoying this game a lot. We're in the PvP Academy right now learning how to do flags. This stuff seems a little bit too complicated for me who's trying to keep all like the gear stuff and leveling gear and getting ready for PvP in my head, but we're trying.
Is I run up to it and it says function end and I'm like, oh no, that can't be right. And so I actually hit escape there. I don't take it. For reference, if I would have actually accepted that, if I would have hit spacebar, yes,
I don't
it actually
think
would have canceled this.
I don't think I'll be a flag bearer anytime soon, but I think the more I learn the structures, I think I'll feel confident if I ever have to do it, but I think it'll be like maybe years before I touch structures. I'm very incompetent. They let me to be in a tower. I don't even think they'd let me be on the watch it yet. Flag, spawn point, done. That was my thinking. Like, if it's done, it's down. They're not finding you. Why is that bad?
Function start.
So I have a question. If they're not finding you, why is this a bad location and why would you want to tear it up?
I'll show you. I will show you in just a second.
Okay.
Exactly
Okay,
why.
cool.
That's why this VOD is perfect. It all comes to fruition. So I'm asking here. So I said, does the first flag start immediately in occupation, like as soon as the flag factory finishes? And they say yes. In my head, with the fact that I said start and not like, is it ready? So what they mean is you have your first flag right when it's finished, which is true. What I hear is the first flag just starts And that must mean that this green bar is bugged, and it's just still cooking. So you're gonna see me just run off.
Adrenaline.
There's a flag finished in the annex.
Shh. You're gonna get me in trouble.
And I'm just
He's
running
throwing.
around. Yep, I'm just running around. I run back to the annex because they changed where they want to go. I think I had a timer here, and I told the Eli rider that his Eli had 1 minute left. I was just trying to do him a solid. Let's see. I'm just running around, doing literally nothing.
Kyok, don't let Bacon fool you. He is a freaking pro at this game and probably plays every single character. He can PvP you in Battle Arena, and he's pretty awesome. But if you're playing the game, are you new or are you just existing? What do you do?
Let's see. Do I open my map?
Also, welcome, by the way.
Throughout this whole time, is not shooting you out while you don't have the flag.
No, you're gonna get me in trouble with the Crodalgo horse. We talk all the time about these Peggies and their tears. He's gonna think I'm trolling. I'm student of the month right here. Ask Adrenaline. You almost got me.
You know, I have a flag when my flag bearer tells me I have a flag. Now, I think we've done enough that he kind of understands with you guys doing him right. So my timer goes off right there. That's my timer for my flag.
Mm.
What does he ask me there? Yeah, so right there, they're like... Let me see. So right here, Jawa says, you have a flag done in the flag factory. And I'm like, oh, is it done already? Because, like... Yeah, he says you have a flag you need to get.
Adrenaline. Oh, that's awesome. Kyok, most of I kind of came back to the game after a while, and I would love to get into the PvP scene. This is kind of all of my social streaming and guild stuff. So it's been really fun to fit that into my day with everything that's going on. So I'm kind of motivated to keep getting better at it, and I'd like to keep trying to do the PvP scene and stuff. So we'll see. We'll see. I still like my PvE stuff as well. Bacon. Bacon, you're not new. Bacon. Bacon, you're veteran, okay? Bacon knows everything. Him, Momo, Adrenaline, Accuracy, Jason Storm. They've all been helping me and helping me figure it out. And watching my gear progression and making sure I don't screw up my gear and enhancing and stuff. So they've been amazing.
Flag factory, and then I hit function start is the button right here. And then I...
Bacon, I can't pay attention anymore. You're not old. I think I'm older than you. I think we've already established that.
But it comes from the guild funds anyways. So I have one flag, and I just communicated that I have one flag.
Oh,
now,
oh, look at that. That's a cool swing.
class,
That is a cool swing. That was cool.
And,
that was cool. Oh.
She kills my horse.
No.
At this point, I need to be getting to the push so that we can get a flag down on this stick that we're currently pushing.
And she killed your horse.
Yep, and this is just unfortunate. This shit happens in war. The move here is to either run back to Calpheon. Sometimes better yet, if you...
I need to make this class. It is so cool.
Or find the nearest enemy and try to kill yourself. And that's what I try to do here. I try to find that rat.
Do you think PvP could make me into a hardened individual where I just can throw out the insults? I don't think it could happen, but it is a genuine question. Like, will it harden me over time? Those poly people are so serious. PvP does that. It won't change me. I'll still be worried about my pack of babies while I'm in the war.
I caught it earlier and I didn't pause it, but I'll open up my map here finally and I'll show you why this is such a why this is absolutely terrible. So I do call this out, that it's there.
I don't think I learned my lesson on, like,
Okay.
why the flag
Perfect.
was bad there.
Um,
Dang
so
it.
This is where we started.
Mm-hmm.
This is where I put the flag factory and Ellie Nursery.
Okay.
There's a fort here.
Okay.
There's a fort to the east over here.
Okay.
And I can't see it because I'm not zoomed out enough, but there's also one right up here. So, like, directly west, directly east, almost directly north. So, as we saw earlier, this flag factory and Ellie Nursery is literally directly in the path
Mm-hmm.
of everybody trying to regroup to that fort.
Oh.
So it is like in one of the worst possible spots it
Oh.
could be. As far as where it should have been, you could have
Yeah.
put it just out of the path
can
of
go
travel. So
up?
you don't want to do it in a straight line this way. You
Could
don't
you
want to
go
do it in a
across the
straight line
river?
this way. And you don't want to do it in a straight line straight up.
'Cause I
So
feel like no
basically
one's going
anywhere
across the
around
river.
here or around here. This is a safe zone still.
Oh.
You can't place it in here because it's out of the node war zone. For future reference.
No.
And then again, you want to have it. You do still want to put it like away.
They won't be flag babies, but they're encouraged to at least kind of get basic knowledge so that if they go over to other guilds and other guilds need them to try it, then we have like a general knowledge.
You want it to be as hidden as possible. So let's see what actually happens here. I get absolutely clowned on. I am running on the road on my T10 Peggy.
Dang
This
it,
is
I
not
had
a
another
flag bearer
question.
issue. This is just a skill issue, period. And I get charged.
I feel like I'm back
by a
in
doom.
school.
Like just an absolute wiener.
Clown.
Okay, so
I'm
asking for the
on
flag.
lawn.
I communicate that I'm on my way. Let's see. Whoever was on the Ellie, just communicating that they're just sitting on the Ellie factory and they're, by extension, the flag factory, just camping it. So that means that they're probably about to push it or just start destroying it. But I need to put down a flag, so I can't really worry about that right now, which is the right choice. If I would have just got off my horse and started to skirmish, that would have been dumb. I'm asking Blue to ping again here. When you ask your shot caller to ping like this, or they say they're pinging, if it has
I do love the lawn. There's only like one skill that I'm not a big fan of, but I do enjoy playing the lawn, like a lot. I'm not really good at it though. You should talk to my buddy Newly. Blue said he was the best lawn he'd ever seen so far in one of his videos. Sad to see him leave our guild, but happy to see him spread his wings. Ooh, write down his name.
marker there. So Jawa is an absolutely goated defense lead, so he was already building the defenses for the flags. So he just tells me to put it between the two. Flag. What I do here is I open my inventory and then I sort through my inventory to find the flag. Super messy inventory. What's even better is when you pick up the flag, you just drag it to a hotbar slot, and then you can either do a numbered hotbar slot where you just hit that hotkey, or you can just control and click the actual flag and place it that way. That's oftentimes better. So I call out that I'm placing, and then I also call out that flag is down because it is important. Sometimes you'll be placing and some random fucking bomber's gonna come in and he's gonna put you on your ass and it's gonna cancel the place. You have got to let your shot caller know when you're placing and when you have the flag down. It's basically like I'm trying and then it's actually down, like it's confirmed. Once he hears that it's actually down, that's when he's gonna push. So we start going to push.
Bacon, I don't even know your main class. It's Witch tonight, but it's not usually. Awakening Hash? No arms to carry with cinch helicopter go. Kyoki's funny. That's funny. What does adrenaline play? I haven't even asked adrenaline. Oh, distracted me again.
Be fighting around it anytime soon. What you need to do is you need to rip the flag, because much like those annexes, you can only have one flag down at a time in a node war zone. So as the flag bearer, like when it's preemptive like this, you need to be the one to go and rip the flag. Or if you die, you need to ask somebody else to rip the flag, or else you won't be able to place the next one. That's foreshadowing. There's my next flag cook. My timer just went off. So here I'm running back to the flag factory. Da, da, da. And here I am. I'm like, oh, well, that's weird. I could have sworn my annex is right here. So I run around a couple times. I'm like, oh man, I must have just like missed it. What the hell?
So he places multiple flags down? Or just the annex is different? You may ninja. Ooh. Cool. Okay, life story. Warrior for like 3 years, striker for 5 years, and then witch. That's cool. No wonder you're so good. See, Bacon, you just told him how long you play for. Except for the witch part.
Because they were in just a terrible spot. Like, we deserve that, or I deserve that. So here, I'm like taking a breath of just a sigh of just disappointment. I don't know. I'm mustering up the courage. And then I just communicated. India wiped our Ellie nursery.
Well, you went back to work. You don't have time. But this, I mean... Yeah. It'd be hard to be a flag bearer on this guild with Blue yelling at you so much. Yeah.
Sure, but I figured I'd at least try. That's why you keep 20 annex kits in your inventory as a flag bearer. Honestly, you almost want to do more once you get into fortifying the flag, but we'll get to that later.
Do you do an annex kit with every flag that you put down?
So here, I go to place again.
I should be asking them, but I'm worried I'm not paying enough attention.
Let's see. Flag factory's down. The nursery's down. And I do this twice in the node where I start running there, but then I'm like, oh no, like I need to wait. What if, like, you know, I'm like there for a push and then the ball goes up and like I actually survive in the push and I don't get to start the Ellie or start the flag, which is the right choice. Don't even run away. Literally just sit there and wait for the annexes to finish and get your shit done. Start the Ellie, grab your first flag, then you can go.
Go where? Go where? I'm afraid they're going to be stupid questions.
So right here, I repeated.
Guardians are
I think he asked.
tanky. They're fun.
If you
We
asked
funnel
for
our
flag or what, but I
BSR into them.
repeated that they sniffed it and took it out. And he says, put
They're
another
cool.
one down, which luckily I did.
It's also on the to-do list.
Sitting here, sitting here, sitting here, sitting here. By the way, this is a pretty short, like, VOD itself, so I don't want to keep you guys forever. Sitting here, prone.
Big bobs? Or do
It's
you
right
mean
there,
big
even though I put the Ellie
boobs?
nursery down second, it
Ah,
finishes first,
you
'cause
meant
it just
big
takes less
boobs.
time to cook. Or build, excuse me. I start the Ellie there. I did not communicate to our Ellie rider that I started it there. That was a miss on my part as well. I should have communicated that.
Am I not allowed to say
I
that?
don't even think we ever had Ellie. If you watch Blue streams early on, and we never had Ellie, it wasn't all my fault.
They have
This one
boobs like they're
specifically was
pregnant.
definitely my fault, though.
Just saying.
So right here, I still don't understand how flag works. So he's like, how long until flag? And I'm like, it's building, so 3.5
All
minutes.
chicks are great.
What it really is like 20 seconds, maybe 25 seconds, because this is 3/4 of the way done. It takes about 3 minutes to finish. So what is that, like 30, 45 seconds left, and then it'll have its first flag in 5 seconds. So realistically, it's 30 seconds. I tell him like almost 4 minutes.
Look at me being equal.
yeah, I'm trying to like communicate. Oh yeah, it's gonna be done, and then it'll be 3 minutes until the first flag. That's wrong. So
I feel like Twiggies
luckily
would
it
have a
lowers
hard
his
time though.
expectations. So then when this
They
finishes,
get
and I miraculously,
they
and
get
I
the
still
hard
to
end
this
of the
day have
stick.
no idea how I did this. I miraculously actually do grab that flag, that first flag. Now, what I'm doing here. So, also, this is the new flag factory in Ellie Nursery. Here's the northern fort. This is much, 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 much,
a silent one.
much better placement. As you noticed, and I kind of skipped through it, there was not a single white dot.
That's a good joke.
The whole time that was building. So if you want like a
That's a good joke, but Kyoki, you would get so bored. You'd get so bored. Men say they want low maintenance women who would just make them a sandwich. You guys are instigators. You just wanna poke. You just wanna poke to see how loud they can be. And that's funny, Bacon. That was so funny.
Luckily, Calpheon, I had gone through with Swaggy, like a couple weeks prior to this, and we had like ran up to like known good flag locations for these different forts, and so I had some ideas in mind. So I think where I put that was a decent one. So I RP crawl up to this. Yeah, so
I think I was doing the wrong one.
I don't know how
so funny.
I come up to this. So that finishes. You see the green bar, green bar, green bar, green bar, green bar. It's finished.
That sounds like you had a lot of drama and now you're recovering from the trauma, Bacon. You have to stay away from the crazies. I mean, yeah, sure, you got to poke enough to see how crazy they are. But once they're crazy, if they put you in a point where your life now seems peaceful now that you're single, you got trauma. You got trauma.
Like, put the flag on that north ping. I should open my map as soon as I get up in the air here. And I don't.
I'm doing so great in this class, guys. So great.
Me see his pings, even though I'm still like 20 miles away. I ask him to re-ping. They're pinging, they're pinging. The whole main ball is pinging, and I'm not even opening my map, so I can't see it. And I'm like thinking, man, why can't I see this? Bam, there it is. Look at that. If I would have just opened my map the first...
No, I got distracted when you guys started talking about girls. That's just rude. That was rude. That was like hot gossip, and you called me in. You don't do that. How am I supposed to pay attention?
So I'm here. So for reference, this is the road right here. You can't put it right here, which I think they are all red pegs. I'm choking. I finally find the flag. Yep, see, they're mostly all red pegs here. I'm placing. So here is why it's important to communicate. I say I'm placing.
Adrenaline, you can teach me after, okay?
Which I low-key bet he doesn't do this anymore, like partially because of this right here. I say flag down. Up here, you can't read this. It says you can generate only one outpost. Do you remember how I said foreshadowing earlier? We have a flag that's like across the entire node war zone. This whole main ball is running in to die on this fort, and they think they're going to spawn right back here to push. Nope. They're going to spawn across the node war zone.
Oh.
And I'm like, oh, nope.
Because they did it over at that other place.
I do communicate. Is the old flag ripped?
What just happened?
And we realized that it's not
Hey,
dead.
Hey, Tiny. Tiny. Focus on me, buddy. Focus on
By the
me.
way, the remote collecting on flags,
Bad
at least in my
Tiny.
experience, does not
Agreed.
work. I don't believe you actually can remote collect flags. You have to rip them.
Silly thing.
To actually be there.
Did
But
you
I don't
just
know if
get
JWAS tested
tired?
that more. We literally tried testing it after this very war.
You got tired. Tiny. It's gonna be okay, Tiny. Zoom out further. Zoom out further. We'll go to sleep eventually.
You did not know. So you know how when we
Not
have a
painting
flag
it
up,
up.
you have another spawn option that says Outpost Revival. What can happen is, so say we have an old flag, and you die when the old flag is up, and then that old flag immediately gets destroyed, but you still have that Outpost Revival button. What a flag bearer can do is they can go and they can put down another flag anywhere, doesn't matter. It can be across the whole nodeware zone. And once they put it down, because you still have the Outpost Revival button, you can actually hit that and spawn at the new flag.
On the flag itself?
I'm just spam placing it. Okay, right here. Somebody just called out flag is
Ooh.
ripped and place.
Ooh. What did she say? It's okay. You can go young. That's fine. That's not bad. As long as she's not in high school, you'll be okay. Tell me more. Tell me more. Did she put up a fight? Just kidding. Also, what were you shooting? Yeah, it sounds like he did a little bit. Yeah, it was a good icebreaker. Tell me more, tell me more.
Find a weight, hold the annex, you get the fort, but still put it like further away, somewhere that's actually hidden. Don't put it in the middle of a field right next to your fort, out of range of your flame towers. Just a minor nitpick. Commons, suck drag things, you just sit there, aura farm. That's like actually an okay 100% BSR. Push. Push. And we quit.
Well, that sounds like a really good meet cute. What else happened? Adrenaline. Adrenaline. Too soon. Too soon. Take notes, buddy. Too soon. No. Bigga, don't listen to him. Listen to the female. I mean, the mommy's part, not too bad, but you're 2 steps too far ahead. Ah, my notes.
I hope this has shown you
Oh boy, here we go.
how much it can go wrong, or more so what not to do.
And this man still lets you do flags?
Yeah, he hasn't seen this VOD.
Bro, he saw a
We're on
really
questions.
shitty VOD yesterday and he fucking yelled. Don't let him see this VOD.
I just told him up in Global One earlier. I'm like, you are not. I'm like, you do not want to watch this VOD. I'm kind of surprised he didn't come down here because I figured he'd be curious. But
This is just the introduction.
oh, gotcha.
Yeah, he's
So-
busy decorating.
Yeah. So that's flags.
The question is, did he get her number?
I can definitely, if you guys would prefer, I can skim us through like a good video. But I think most of my good videos are construction. I haven't done occupation flags in a long time.
Is there a
so I
list of the
don't do this.
timing available? Because
like,
I
as
think
far
that's
as,
just like, yeah, like
Yeah.
how long it takes for it to build, the
think it's in the
timers
doc.
between. It's in the document.
Is it? I think I did.
I
did
think
put it
I
in the
looked.
doc.
I think on my first day of flags, I double checked and I think it was there.
I do think it's in there. Yeah, I didn't want to go.
Yeah, I think that's good. Because, I mean, you're building, like, rapport. You want to kind of, like, not do it the first time you meet her. If you see her the next time, though, you kind of strike up a little bit more of that conversation. Kind of keep that going. Like, especially notice, like, what gun is she shooting? Definitely talk about guns, because that sounds fun. And I don't know if she'd be super young shooting at a gun range. I'm not afraid to talk to women. You just don't give a fuck. They're just people. I agree. I agree. And it's that confidence. That confidence. Women like that confidence. Yeah, she has to be at least 21. Oh, is 21 too young? You know? I don't think so. Siege sign-ups? Did they just say siege sign-ups? No way. I didn't unmute them. So, women like older men. They just do. They do. I mean, age really doesn't matter, but they don't find it as much as a problem as you might, because society always says it's a problem. Oh my gosh, you guys would have such, you would hate this. So there's a Korean drama called The Goblin, and he's literally in his 30s dating like a 19-year-old, and every girl is like, oh my gosh, this is the best Korean drama ever. And then my husband comes in and he's like, you know this is hella creepy, right? And I'm like, nope, super amazing. You don't want to know? You don't want to know? Because I just said that age doesn't matter after I said women like older men. Just remember, I did say that. But Mr. Magic the Gathering is 9 months younger than me. Bacon, that's so doable. Sorry, I haven't, only 9 months. Yeah, no, it's literally we're the same age. But the problem is when we met, I was a class above him. So we're high school sweethearts. So when I turned 18, he, oh, I can't believe I'm telling you this story. He would call me his little pedophile. It was horrible. Horrible, horrible.
So the Karuta cave spot that I think is really good, we go to here.
They called you Cradle Robber, or you're just worried they're going to call you that?
The spot. So this is what they're talking about. You want to use
Oh,
natural
dang it.
defenses.
So distracted.
Because it makes it that much easier to defend your flag. Because like if it's just in the middle of a field, then they can literally just...
That's not bad at all. It just sounds like she was crazy, or it would have worked. Because you guys were together for a really long time. Just saying. But I don't know. If my anonymous stuff worked. Let's go back to it. Where is it? Where did it go? Where did it go? Where did it go? It's supposed to be in here. So it disappeared. Where did it disappear to? I am not learning anything anymore. Your wife is only 2 years younger than me. Yeah, is she a gamer too? I don't want to be in guild announcements anymore. How do I get out of that? Pop the player out to a different window. What window? No. There we go. There. Here. There we go.
So that's what I would say. Worry about getting the fancy placements as you get more and more experience. Like, I merked into Boundless today, and we had some just cancer flag placements because I've been doing... It was a Calpheon war, and I've been doing a lot of these Calpheon wars now, so I know some of the more, like, ridiculous spots to do it.
And we should have Q&M in here.
You guys can play different games. My husband's also a gamer, and he's in there playing with his best friend. And I'm over here having fun with you guys. Just saying. But I don't know. Maybe because Bacon didn't have much experience with a gamer girl. So sometimes it doesn't work out. But the problem is if you don't have a girl who plays video games or understand that, then they might not want you to play as much video games as you want to play and might not understand that world, you know? So, could be harder for you. There's like pros and cons both ways. Yeah, yeah, I remember the 7 years thing. And you have to be very careful with gamer girls. They're all crazy. I'll say it.
Test out pegs. That's what the like higher tier guilds do. So that's the tech. Most flag bearers in the entire game don't know that. So I'm telling all of
I'll be honest, I think most women are crazy anyway. So, but gamer girls have a little special extra spice depending upon what stage of life that they're in. But yeah, I have my own crazy, for sure. I really do. It's not as bad as others, but it's gotten better over the years, for sure. Yeah, it's a long time. That's why he's the trauma mama. That's why he's like, girls, yeah, sure, if I find the right one. But he's like, peace. I'm in peace. Peaceful mode.
No, when you're a merc, you can't use you can't use or place annexes, and by extension, you can't get flagged.
Hey, I thought I was the little lady here in this chat. Okay, my pack of babies, my spinning, my crocheting, my knitting. I could teach you though. We could quilt together. We'll make a quilt.
If you're a sprout, you cannot do flags. So
little old ladies together. Oh, best friends.
The whole thing that I can give the flag bearer role to. Like, it doesn't mean you have to be on flags every single time. No, not you. You're not even equal.
Yikes.
Damn.
I was here the whole time, but I do want
accuracy. You're gonna trigger my song again, sir, but I'm busy. I'm learning.
Is there any commitment to taking the flag bearer role?
I honestly think we're done. I kind of learned what we do wrong, but I'm not sure exactly what the point is and how many flags need to be placed. If I have to do... I'm sorry, Bacon, we were talking so much. Like, you have to place an annex, an elephant, and the flag every time you do so. And once it's up, then you can do another one. My 10-year-old wanted to play video, told the bullshit, no, he's smarter than this game. They're going to quiz you later, Driven. Oh, I have questions. I have a ton of questions. Here. Oh.
Remember we switched from the Hex Sanctuary all the way up to northeast or northwest. Remember how we said
yeah. Okay, yeah. So AAA and I had.
Kyoki, I let my 4-year-old play.
It was like Digi, Huntrix, and Zephyr, I think.
Just on my account. He's learning to read, so I don't have to be too worried about the chat because he can't really pay attention. But it's really good for learning. He can navigate and he can hit with basic skills. And then he can go find enemies for me. And he's been learning how to gather. And he's just, we do it so he can learn the keyboard and stuff. I know. I agree. He loves fishing too. We go to tons of parks. Tons of fun. It's hot though, so it's harder in the summer. But we do have video game time.
Maybe they're kind of over here. And so they were just out of the way enough. Like people kind of ran by on the road, but they were out of the way enough that we never did get them scouted.
I don't know. I live in a society where I'm at, and especially with the sect of Christianity that I go to, they really kind of demonize video games and look down upon it. And I don't think it's as bad as everyone makes it out to be. And I'd rather him play video games with me or his dad than just stuck in front of a screen just to watch a video or something. Oh, fun. VR would be fun. I can't do VR. It dries out my eyes really bad. I can only play like 20 minutes.
Every single guild is here. You know, Digi had this stick, but they were bored not being contested by anybody because they're literally the strongest guild in the game.
So I'm thinking my lesson here is that I shouldn't be streaming these lessons.
So we're like, okay, well, Digi's whole main ball is here. Everybody else is here. We're going to try to take this from Digi. And so we all horsed all the way up here. And I had a flag, and I put down a flag in a very good location. It's like right here-ish.
Okay.
And we pushed the stick, which is right here, right in front of the castle. You know, that push was going okay. Digi came back, and then suddenly Huntrix came back. Well, our issue was AAA killer on the Ellie still had the Ellie down here. So while all of us are T10 pegging over here, and even on a T10 still takes us almost like a minute and a half, 2 minutes, AAA is running up here, across this bridge, up here, across the across here.
Oh,
And so by
yeah.
the time he gets close to here, he has no stamina. The Ellie
Yeah.
can do nothing when it has no stamina, and he had low health.
And I had to go all the way
So
from there because
the
you placed the
solution
flag
here,
there?
when you know that you're just giving
Or
up
it's
on
just
a
coming
fort
from the
completely,
fort?
and you have annexes here, which I'll back up. I'll have to back up here in a second, but what you do is you rip these annexes. So like at this time when we did this, I already had like 2 flags pocketed, something like that. And so when you have flags in the bank and you have a good flag location, it's okay to just rip the annex to reposition if you know you're going to hard commit to that other fort. So that you can avoid, especially the poor Ellie, having to do that, because you now have no Ellie, because he can't, by the time he gets up there, he's out of stamp and everything.
Yeah, that happened to me tonight when we were running from Hex over to
Exactly.
that other one.
So,
I ran out of
and
stam by the time I got there. Had to.
Yep, and Boundless
Snap
will
it.
do this for you. I'm positive, and I'll talk to Q just to make sure. But what a lot of other guilds probably do is they make the flag bearer just in charge of the flag factory, and then their Ellie rider themselves are in charge of the Ellie nursery, so they can put the nursery where they want it.
Yeah, I
So
just
they
I don't
can
have
avoid
perms
things like
yet.
that. Right, I know. But yeah, I explained how we do it in this guild. The flag bearer does both. I honestly think the better way to do it is for the flag bearer just to do the flag, and then the Ellie nursery or the Ellie rider to do the Ellie nursery.
Thank
Wait,
God.
quick question.
Because I want
Is
to be
that-
able to put that thing down.
Yep.
So you think it's better that everyone's responsible for individual stuff, right?
That actually
think
makes
so.
more sense in my opinion.
Okay, so then
Yeah.
I think when the time comes, I'm gonna have to put a vote to it. Is what I think. There's too many that have asked me to come over. Even though I'm so low gear score.
Ellie riders, okay? I'm not hating on Ellie riders. However, historically, the people that we've just kind of thrown on Ellie, there's been a lot of times that it's just been last minute, and we don't even know if they really have the perms half the time. And so it's like it's really hard to expect them to know.
I don't think digital would want me. Oh. Any of those like statistics is like, we want you, come over here. And I'm like, bup. And then Villain's Arc is still in the running because Toli's super helpful and super awesome. I just don't know how active we'll be. That's like a big conversation I need to have with Toli. And then Pulse wants me as well. That's a lot of our officers in the PvP guild went over to Pulse. So... But if I can actually do this stuff and get to the point where I can actually perform in a node war and actually get in a siege war into Elan and stuff. Oh.
how long a flag takes to cook in construction node
Oh,
war.
no.
Also,
Did he
I'm
say
banning
construction?
AAA Killer can't answer. Horde can't answer.
Quick, guys. Quick, guys. Tell me the answer. Tell me the answer.
Who said that?
Selwyn?
Perfect. Correct. How about occupation? Who wants to give me the occupation answer?
It depends if
Minutes
it's the first
45.
flag. That's how long the annex takes. But it depends on the flag. It depends if it's the first one or a subsequent flag.
I thought it was 10
The
minutes.
first flag will build in 5 seconds after the annex, and subsequent flags will take 3 minutes.
Perfect.
Oh,
Love it.
nice.
All right, Teaspoon, congratulations. You just got your flag bearer roll. Selwyn, congratulations. You just got your flag bearer roll.
Wait, hold
Let's
up. What?
see.
Congrats.
I think that allows you to sign up on the bot. Correct?
I might be able to do more learning with BDO Foundry than this. Even though it was really good, I don't think it's... No, it was too hard. I was paying attention to you guys more. Like, I learned more what not to do. I just don't know what the ultimate goal of, like, where you want your flag bearer at first. Like, if you want your flag bearer with main ball, wouldn't you be coordinating with your main ball and how they're tackling which fort they're wanting to go after? Or if that's just the first flag.
Figure it out. So I talked about how, you know, say you start, just like here, I started Northern Calpheon. You have a fort to the west, you have a fort to the north, you have a fort to the east. What you could do is you could put it, yes, in this triangle, kind of like Oodles was saying. What else do you think you might be able to do? And I'll give you a hint. That Eli nursery that I kind of shit on that was placed, that sort of has something to do with it. Does anybody want to take a crack at it?
I'm paying too much.
Flag bearer roll plus, what could I do? So annex placement in an occupation war for your flag factory and or Eli nursery, mainly the flag factory in this case. I said what you could do is you could be safe and you could place it in like a nice neutral out of the way spot. Alternatively, what could you do instead? Now let's think about it this way. Your caller, when you just want to win an occupation, what they're going to do is they're going to open up the map and they're going to look at whichever fort has the shortest timer. Okay, and so that's the one that they want to push, and they want to full commit to that one. What do you think you could do as a flag bearer to like better accommodate that? Any guesses?
Could you build like find somewhere cozy like in the middle of the triangle so most people will go direct?
Hold on. Kioski, you answered already. I gotta ban you from this one.
All right.
Oodles.
This is theory though. So.
Yes. Oodles.
Yeah. What do you think?
Depending on which fort has the lowest timer, position it outside of that little triangle thing I was talking about, so it's close to that fort to push.
Excellent.
Yeah, because you want it to be available for spawn, right? But you don't want it too close that they just immediately...
Right.
Well, follow-up question on that, Oiled. So, like, you have your 3-minute timer. When you're not there, you're going to be with the ball. So, in some ways, is it not optimal, while maybe somewhat risky, to place the annex close to the primary safe zone that you're going to spawn at, so that because you're going to int and then you're going to go grab your flag, right? At like 2 minutes and 30 seconds, you're going to run it down so that you can get back to your flag and pick it up.
Sort of. I would actually say no on that one. One of my very first wars as well, we kind of did that. The problem with that.
There's no reason in putting it so close to the safe zone if you're just going to be spawning in the safe zone still. Like, it literally is like no point to spawn to the flag, like, when it's so close. That's my thinking.
Exactly correct.
So it's just too hard to hide close to the spawn.
Exactly. Yeah, especially like a main spawn like that, like Northern California.
So in most skills, you wouldn't have Ellie and flag. You would just have like an annex in the flag. I don't know what an annex is.
But
yeah, but you eat the shit that you do wrong too, so you want to minimize it.
exactly right. So yeah, just like Oodles was saying, what what you can consider, and this is sometimes a risky play if you're not super familiar with your caller, especially. You can aggressively place the annex closer to the main fort that you guys know you're going to push, so it's that much easier for you to get back to it and get the flag and get repeat flags and stay with the ball and help. And then
Guys, I got a gift. I got a gift to be Spider-Man, okay? So that when it hits at a certain time of night, I can hopefully sleep better. Are we ready for this? Seriously, I'm not even kidding. My sleep has been so crap since streaming and gaming this late at night. And like, I have to get better sleep, or I will end up in a nut house and not be able to play video games. So this is what's happening. This is what's happening. I'm gonna become Spider-Man, Spider-Woman. Everything is so red. What does it look like? Oh my gosh. Yes, I have Flux, but it doesn't block enough of the blue light and the green light. It actually is something I use, but it just hasn't been working enough to keep my melatonin from producing. It's very loose. I have a small head. Oh, I just made it worse. Okay. I also... Okay. Oh gosh. I can do this. Pew, 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 pew. Pew, 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 pew. But yeah, no, normally, yeah, Flux would work fine. Oh, I can't see Bacon's name very well. That's so funny. The ones in white I can see. The purple ones are hard. Accuracies is hard. Bacon's hard. And the screen is a little bit harder. Do you think this will make me worse at playing video games, or will I eventually get better? Because I have to focus in and zoom in. What is it? What's it doing? Let's see. This is horrible. Zoom out further. You're green. But mine is yellow. Oh, it looks purple with the glasses. I can't see any colors. I just see shades of red right now. It's all just shades of red. Oh no, is it getting foggy? It said it wasn't going to get foggy. Don't get foggy. You're feeling foggy. Oh, it's still zoomed in on me. Zoom out further. Zoom out further. Thank you. Foggy. Yeah, it's getting foggy. Tiny's great. He's doing a great job. We have to be nice to him. He's working really hard. Froggy. Not Froggy. Oh, I probably do look froggy. That's funny. No, it's not working. It's very foggy. It's very foggy. Let's see if we can fix that. It was supposed to have breathing holes, and it does. But my head is small. Maybe we just don't make sure it's suction cupped. Look how professional I am. Such a professional gamer. You guys had no idea. No. Maybe you spit on them like diving goggles. Ew. Why do you do that? Okay, so he's still not done.
Behind them and why flag distance matters.
Anyway.
If you've watched Blue for quite a while, I guarantee you he's.
I'm really hoping this
more
helps.
Than once.
Because if I don't get better sleep,
more of a tangible way,
then I'm not allowed to play video games.
That's
the rule.
The first time they did Siege, he did a pretty decent explanation after.
I was taking F in this class.
Because remember,
I am currently probably at like a D.
Was this the
Bacon, you're such high gear score. You and Momo, I'm surprised you guys aren't in the PvP Academy.
So basically, it was like.
But also, it's not chill enough, and it would be way too stressful.
For them
Plus,
being
you
so
work.
close, it then eventually moved to a good location. And what made it a good location?
Yeah.
I guess
yeah,
I
the
should be
very first
finishing my
siege, yeah,
daily
like when Vert put that
200k
shit, like,
trash
right
grind.
behind our base,
What's a
min distance.
200k
So you're gonna
trash
min
grind
distance a lot.
accuracy? Is that what you get when you're
80% of the time, min
grinding?
distance flags are like dumb.
I did a couple
don't
node
do
wars
that.
before I went
What
back
that
to work.
looks like
Oh,
is
I'm talking
so
while
right
they're
here where I'm
talking.
standing.
That's
This is
probably
where the
hurting
stick
your guys'
is. The
ears.
fort
Sorry.
is right dead in the center here. What min distance is gonna look like for a stick like this is gonna be something like right here. Like it's, yeah, it's basically
Yeah, I've heard there's actually a couple of guilds that kind of try to do what the PvP Academy does, which is positive. And I want to keep going to one of those guilds because I'm not going to be good enough until like maybe, hopefully within the next 2 years.
It is by chance.
Well, let's look. I don't know exactly, but I would say if I were to mark the stick right there.
I need a cape. I need a cape right now. I need a cape. I used to recruit people by killing them or protecting them at grind spots. Oh, who said that? Bacon. Look. No, I need like a really cool cape. Not this cape. This cape won't work. I need like a Sith robe. I need to be a Sith. No. That was Batman.
Where you came from,
What if I do
congrats,
this?
they're on your flag.
What happens if I do
And
this?
now, unless you all died in like the exact same second, you have that much harder of a time defending the flag from it being destroyed. So they can kill you and just do what's called zombieing. Zombieing just means run at and just PvE it, which is also a term. It just means you're just gonna hit it until it dies, like it's a fucking PvE boss. Also,
why do they do GVGs that late? It's very fun though, in the most weirdest spots. That sounds so fun.
yes, use natural defenses. You could flag here maybe. If you're gonna min distance, you could maybe flag here. This might be a little bit too close.
I'll be there with my Spider-Man eyes.
Put a barricade here. I can maybe put a barricade here. And now their only real option is to either come in here, mantle over these mantle over any of these half walls, which to do that they're gonna have to put their weapon away. You know what I mean? Do you see where I'm going with this? Because this hole's plugged. They can't just walk in here or throw damage from over here.
That's pretty awesome. They see me get slain at Garmoth a lot, so they come and help at Garmoth, and it's been fun. It's been fun having players who actually like, hey, I'm on. Let's go. Let's fight.
Because it just makes your flag that much harder to kill. And if you have a good flag spot and it's a good distance, I mean, you're just spawning on the base, and then you can zombie them.
Does it look more frog?
So flag distance is really important for that. What you want to do,
I do not have a long
flag
time.
is very subjective. Being a flag bearer is like the most deceivingly simple job in the world. So again,
Yeah, I've noticed since playing this game and starting this game up again, my mental health has gone shot right through the roof, which is nice. I was just denying myself some fun. And all my other little hobbies that I do, I was just too serious, and the crunchy lifestyle that I want to have makes me too stressed out because it's never good enough. And I was like, I gave up video games for 3 years. We're gonna not do that anymore. Good night, Kyoki. Good night, good night. It was fun meeting you. Come back whenever you want. We have a song we need to hear about Blue's bald head, but we haven't had time.
but what's better, right here, next time I fucking war in this area, this is where I'm putting a flag. Because look at this. You climb up the back.
I do hope we're done with this soon.
There's no real terrain for you to get up here. And what's crazy about this, I guess you could maybe get up here, but you probably still have to mantle. I almost promise you, no, I know for a fact, you can.
I do feel like my eyes have really had to kind of focus because it is a little difficult to see everything. I don't know if grinding this game 12 hours a day is helping my mental health, but I'm a dude. We don't talk about those things. Just grind till you get what you want. 12-hour days would be hard. I have to work really hard to earn my video games because if I don't, then your mental health just goes down in another way. So I have requirements that I have to do throughout the day in order to earn my video games. It's so dumb. It's such a girl way to think about things, but in order for me to like feel like I've taken care of everything in my home, I have to go, 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 go. And then I finally get to the video games and I'm like, oh yes, score, we win. I'm like, yeah, we didn't do as much grinding as we needed to do that day, but at least we're talking to our friends, we're socializing, we're getting better, we're having fun. Yeah, grinding. Definitely talk to Bacon about grinding because I was grinding in the wrong spot thinking that's where I needed to just keep going. And yeah, for XP, but if you're trying to get silver, definitely ask Bacon or Momo if you see them in the chat too about where you should be grinding for money and stuff. Like really utilize where. Today, Dubaki, because I don't want to watch the game much. Yeah, it sounds like you're struggling keeping the grind going. That would be hard. You have to take a break too. That's what Blue always says. Do something else in the game that you like. Like if you like any life skills and stuff. Never grinded at Land of Morning Light. I skipped all of that. Is that cool? I wish someone told me I could skip the second part of the Land of Morning Light. I did all that. That caused me trauma.
Their flags here. And then they had what was it? They had an FT. I think they were so confident they didn't have an FT up here. They had one. I'm talking about that one. That
Where
one
they had a
spot.
cancer flag?
Yeah. So they had one FT down here, and then I think they had one towards the bottom of the stairs.
All right. I think I'm going to pause them. I want to test out these glasses to see if I can actually play with them. But I'm not learning anything anymore. I'm like officially burned out on it. So, yeah, no, we're going to be done. We're going to go play a little bit. And, like, here, we got to get out of the call. So, here's the thing. Like, I can't really do too much of these classes because it's just going to overwhelm me. I already have a mission in mind. I already have things that I need to do and I have to get done. But what we can do, all the gems, but the AP one are pre-ordered at max price and the boss throws down a circle. You can just AFK for maybe like 30% of the grind. That's not too bad. Do you like watch movies while you're doing it, or are you just watching this while you're doing it? Also, okay, people who are in my stream, we did get access to ads. I have them set at somewhere where I don't want to set them. I'd rather them just go off every hour. But when I was talking to my husband, he's like, pre-roll ads are the worst. Like you click on a stream that you think you want to watch, and then you have to watch ads for like 3 minutes before you get there. Most people would click off. I click off. So I have them set higher to avoid the pre-roll ads because they won't let you just opt out of the pre-roll ads. And there are others who are subscribed here, so they already skipped those. But if any is new or there are too many ads, please let me know and we can talk about going to pre-roll ads, because really anything helps me in my situation, but I don't want to annoy you guys to the point where you don't want to watch either. So, but yeah. Accuracy. Oh, I was on YouTube before this. Oh, nice. I'm always on YouTube too. They have good guides and stuff that I like to go through. All right. Am I motivated to change this right now? I don't think I'll be doing Battle Arena within the next 30 minutes. Staying on the flag call was kind of just going to kill me. But do you guys want to hear the song for Blue that we made today? Let's see. Let's go here. Yeah, it's too foggy. I don't think I can do this. Let's see. Let's see. Oh! There we go. If not, we'll just go to the normal music if you guys don't want to hear it right now. Okay, sweet. See you in a minute. When you get back, we could play the song if you want. But I think if Adrenaline's still here, he wanted to hear it too. And we're not going to do any more of the ecology stuff tonight because we're going to wait. Adrenaline has some ideas on buffs, so I'm going to take those buffs tomorrow so that we can knock out the ecology on this freaking adventure log. But we are going to get that deck tonight for sure. Have a fun smoke. Let's see. Music. Oh, this is going to take some adjusting. Let's go to my library. There we go. Desktop audio back. This is going to take some getting used to. Playlist. Let's go here. Oh, accuracy. We're going to listen to it again because you didn't get to hear it. I think you came in afterwards. But I made a song about the guy who's trolling me about my alpacas. And it's actually pretty good. Let's see. And I want to listen to it again. Let's see. I'm going slower. I can tell I'm going slower. It might not be worth it, but it has to be. This one. Oh. Not the button I wanted. Am I AFK fishing in the event area? Yes, on my other character. So I've been staying logged in. Where's my mouse? This isn't working, guys. It's not working. There it is. At least this song will cheer me up. I got hit with nausea. Okay, let's get it. Oh, I need a minute. Oof. Are the glasses making me sick? Let's see. What are they talking about? Let's do it. Nope. 8 bill and event fish already? haven't even sold the event fish. Okay, we're gonna do that after we get this thing to deck. I'm gonna go see how much we made there. Let's do this. It's not that one. I must have it equipped. Maybe if I take the foam off of these glasses, it'll look better. There it is. Oh, not working. We gotta get this done. So we've got our crown stones. Apply. We've got our enchantment chance. Great. Okay. Alright. I was on the side of Velia just being better than the event fishing, but I've hardly done any to test that. Really? Because I've heard that you can't get the event fish over there. Go, 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 go. It's being rude. Pew, pew. Oh, 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 oh. What's happening? Let's see. Okay, do we want to listen to that song? Bacon, are you back? You'll get big DP gains when you get a Tri-Fallen God. Oh, I'm so excited. I feel like I went down. I feel like since doing the Fugard Tuvala stuff, my PvP stats fell. And I'm not sure why that's a thing. I want to let me do it. Oh, do I not have any more? I can't see. Can't tell the red. Looks like I have red here, but I don't have any more. Are you kidding me? I used that many already. Well, we tried. You got a pen Debo for 131 bill today. No wonder. No wonder you have to grind so much. That's amazing. Yes, congratulations. That's amazing. That's really cool. No wonder you grind. If I could grind more than I do, I think I'd be a lot farther ahead. For sure. Alright, so now I know I definitely can't see red stones with these glasses and if I run out of them or not. But it's not too hard to figure out if you run out of them. But I think they're working. I'm starting to feel a little bit tired. You guys make me feel so hyped up and so, like, you guys give me energy. I'm not an extrovert, but you give me energy when I stream. So then when I get off the stream, it takes me almost until like I'm laying in bed for like an hour lately, trying to just get to bed. That's usually like 1. So if these work, it might be worth it. So, whew. I can't see. We have, it's these gold fishies. Where are they? She's got some gold that we can go put in the central market too. These ones, I only have 1. That doesn't seem right. Do these get sold to the trade managers as well? No, these are normal. Oh, there they are. Where do we sell these at? Oh, on the official website. Amazing, because they are supposed to be 180 bill or so. They've been tanking for a while. Oh wow, they're supposed to be 180 bill. Oh my gosh. How did you manage that? That's really cool. All right. So I want to sell these. But it says, oh yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, those are what we sell then. Not really, game's getting flooded. Like, just with too many? Or too many people? Like, too many of those items? Okay, we're in Olvia. Why is she in Olvia? Okay. That's fine. It's really hard to recognize terrain in these as well. Like, if I want to go into town to find a vendor and find stuff, it's not too bad. Maybe I'll get used to it. So we're gonna sell these then. And then we sell this guy. Alright, that's... Oh, and this one. What is this one? Or just sell this one too. We really just sell these? I shouldn't refer to the events page on the official website for more details. Vendor. Just vendor it. Get it done. Okay. Oh, that was nice. That was a good little pick-me-up. I haven't done any of the bosses today very well either. Let's see. Are there currently any... Oh, I will not be able to make that one. It's working. I'm yawning, guys. I'm yawning. You're like, yeah, that's exactly what we want you to do on stream. We want you to yawn at us. Okay, let's think. What else do we gotta get done today before we go to sleep? We can make more redstone. That's literally the last that I have to do. So we've got... Where is it? Is it gonna be on my other character? I wanted to get the money from her. So that'd be in the inventory, at least. We can go get this exchange. And then we have more money. Because if we need to buy more sharps, we can. Master Special Stuffed Grass Rhino Head in Guild Manor. Okay. I feel like maybe that's not something I need to know or understand. Nope. Nope. We're going to go here. There we go. I think when I wear these glasses, I really do need like a cool cape. But I have to take the foam out, I think, because they're super foggy. Exchange. Okay. That was a lot. Okay, cool. Now we have more money. Let's go get our deck. Because we really need to do that. I should get the goggles for sleep. Bacon. I know they probably look super bad. But if you know anything about how light affects the mitochondria in the body, and basically the fact I have to be healthier. One, because of the baby. Like, I can tell that the baby's getting stressed out. So it's like I had to do something. And you can't really take supplemental melatonin. And so I had to be like, okay, well, I can either... I love getting up at like 4 in the morning. It's one of my favorite things to do is get up in the 4 in the morning and then I would get everything done and then go to sleep when my kids go to sleep, and that's just an awful way to live. But you're getting great sleep. And since I've started playing video games, it's just my sleep has gotten worse and worse and worse. And so now I have to figure that out before I cause any damage, because 9 months is super important. So I got to prioritize that. But I don't want to give up video games for my mental health. You knocked out early, just woke up. Hi, Momo. We were in a flag class tonight. It started off great. I was taking notes, but then everyone distracted me. We got bug-eyed glasses to help with sleep, hopefully, as a gift. It was really hard on Bacon. Really hard. I learned that you need to place annexes down with flags, but I don't know what flags are. And then in this guild, you also have to place the Eli. I do know that it would be super helpful to know before the Node War starts and communicate with your guild which fort that you're attacking so that you don't just place flags that people could spawn to, often BFG, middle of nowhere. And is my understanding that as soon as you can place a flag and it completely finishes, you can go and place a second flag. But they did, it was a bit over my head because I think these people are more familiar with structures from base building and being more in the wars than I am. So it was hard. It was a little rough. We are out of redstone again, but we got some money from the event stuff. And let's see, we made a llama song that we've listened to twice so far. So if you want to hear that, let me know. Also, ads are playing, but you're subscribed, so you can't tell me if there's too many. He didn't have the Crodalgo to... A lot of these players haven't been playing as long as you guys. They're just babies wanting to do it. And I get that. Yeah. So it's rough. Placing, like, if more of place, like, I learned where not to place the flag. I think if anything, that was a good thing to learn. Us newbies have to be flawed. We have to play flawed, or we don't really get to play. And then we're stuck grinding for 12 hours a day, trying to get the gear. Took me 3 months for Grog. Oh, I know though, but like you got it like within days of like me first knowing you. It was pretty cool. Though first horse was lucky. I'm just glad you guys know how to play this game better than I do. I could have people here trying to talk to me and we'd all be lost. Maybe not all of us. So yeah, we kind of left the class a little early. Oh, it's not playing. Accuracy just subscribed. Hey, dude, hello. Why is my goat not making sound? My goat didn't make any sound. I hate freaking alerts. I just got them set up. Wait, did you hear it? Did you hear it? Yay! Yay! Ah! Also, by the way, that was my voiceover for the goat. And because you have subscribed, I'm trying to figure out which corset that I like to wear that I'm going to embroider. But all the subscribers get real estate on the corset. So I will embroider your name. I already know the color for Momo. I need to know Bacon's color that he wants his name in. And then, yeah, you just got to tell me what color you want your name in. And then as our relationship and friendship grows, I will embroider like little emojis or little things that remind me of you. Anyway, that's the plan. I'm so baby and I'm so new though. I'm glad you got to hear that. It took me like 2 hours to figure out why the alerts weren't working last night. And then I wanted to do a fun overlay where people could ask me questions anonymously, those who are shy or wanted to ask me something that they didn't want attached to their name, because I think that would be super fun. And I had Adrenaline test it, and he's like, hey, it didn't work. My name's right here, and this is my question. He just asked why I was such a pay-to-win player. So you guys missed that bit. But thank you and welcome. Should be fun. We'll be doing this for as long as I can. In my Froggy Frog glasses. I don't know why anyone would want to subscribe to someone with Froggy Frog glasses. Driven wants play to win. Pay to win. I play to win. Doesn't matter if I spend money or not. No, you guys have to keep me from spending money on stupid stuff. Because if the pets come out with the alpacas again, I'll be like, alpacas? Give me all the alpaca babies. I'll save and rescue them all. I'll create a rescue. I did see Bacon got a ring piece from the paint. Oh, how did you see that? Did I see it? No. What's it for? Where have you been, Adrenaline? Did you miss it? Okay, I like the Cyclops thing, but I'm not shaving my head. Not doing that again. Ring merchant. Rich merchant ring piece. Treasure item, but what does it give you? Is it the one that where you can teleport into town and then teleport back? Is that the one? Is he working on it too? I like learning about your guys' treasure. I just saw on Discord. Pay to win paint works. 100%. What? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh, I just ruined it. All right, let's see. Is it... Which Discord? Which Discord? Is it my Discord? Oh, a call went great. Let's see. You guys just haven't been stuck on the Discord window, have you, this whole time? No one told me? Let's see. Why is it still up? Okay. Wrong one then. Window capture 5. There we go. Is required talking about subs for me to realize I never used Prime. Oh no! Accuracy! If you can take it back. How do we change that? So that you're using your Prime. What is happening? Oh, no, you did use your Prime. You did. You did. You got it. I think I am not. Oh, it paused due to scrolling. I went way too back. Okay. It's... Okay, good. Well, thank you. I really do appreciate it. I really do. It's fun seeing that people are encouraging me to play this game. Even as Cyclops, but I don't think it's gonna last. But it's the first night. I just need it to help me sleep better. Okay, I'm going to my Discord. What does the Discord button look like in these glasses? There we go. Did it get posted in mine? Let's see. General. Oh, this thing. Nope, that's at Bacon. Yesterday. Oh. Oh, what's the attachment? I want to see. I want to see. Did it pop up? Man, I can't get it to pop up. There's 54 minutes. I don't think we can craft enough redstones. But we are... Okay, so the song that you guys wanted me to make about Blue's bald head, I made it. But I tried not to troll him too much. I also wanted to help him get an assist in finding a girlfriend. So you'll have to tell me how it goes. All right, we want blackstones. Do I have any more blackstones? 30 in there. Only 30. That's not enough to make 50. Oh, we're dwindling down on our money. Let's start our song, and I'll go buy some blackstones. Oh, did something happen to my audio?
Oh yeah, we should totally find a girl for Blue. Oh wait, I know just what to do. Hey girls, I know you're lonely. You don't know how to meet a guy that will treat you right. I have this friend, his name is Blue.
I feel like he'd hate it.
He's looking twice, but overlooking you. So come on out, he's pretty chill. Unless you're hanging out at his workplace still. He's a great guy, got his head screwed on right. Seems pretty smart, can provide a stable life. I know that's nice, got family goals on his mind. If you need someone
I know, it's amazing. I love it.
let's get you
Just wait for it.
go check him out. There's only one thing that I need to do. A little warning before you go blue. That man is bald, such a shiny head. It doesn't give him luck, but with you it just might. That man is bald, I wouldn't call that a flaw. His shiny head racking in that dough. That man is bald, such a shiny head. Listen, ladies, come in real close. You won't be on the market long. Some smart girl is gonna come around and grab her dream life. If you want a guy who will treat you right, meet with Blue Squadron tonight. Don't get confused by his front in the stream. An entertainer who prioritizes comedy. But if you stay and listen, you will see he meets all the requirements that you seem to need. That man is bald, such a shiny head. It doesn't give him luck, but with you it just might. That man is bald, I wouldn't call that a flaw. His shiny head racking in that dough. That man is
Oh, dang it, didn't do the whole thing. Trying to get the lyrics for accuracy.
as long as you don't mind when he works in the yard. You'll look like a tomato until the skin peel is gone. It's just
I'll post it in the Discord.
a little sign. He needs your help to put his sunscreen just right. That man is bald, such a shiny head. It doesn't give him luck, but with you it just might. That man is bald, I wouldn't call that a flaw. His shiny head racking that dough in. That man is bald, such a shiny head.
Can you hear it better?
Okay, so come on, give me your numbers. We will do a proper vetting process.
The song's ridiculous.
And then send you right over.
Yeah, no, it was kind of quite epic when it came out with that. I mean, I was really specific with my meta tags, but it hit the Valley Girl Kesha sound that I wanted. It was funny. Okay, I will post a link in my Discord accuracy so you can have like maybe listen to it better. I'm not sure why the audio wasn't so great for you. I kind of did like my standard usual thing. Volume. Gotta send in the full song. Oh, I don't know. I'm too afraid. It's catchy. It's so catchy. Oh, good. Oh, good. I'm glad it worked for you. Let's see. Yeah, if you... Let me see. How do I invite people to Discord again? No, I had some really good songs today. The llama song, and that was just real good. But I think my meta tags have definitely been getting better. Here we go back to the Twitch chat, and I will post it. Oh, thank you, Momo. Thank you. You're already like 3 steps ahead of me, like always. Accuracy, you missed the llama song too? If people don't mind, we're going to play that one again as well. I do like it, but it just makes me want to glare at the llama part. But why should I be? I shouldn't be too mad because I created it and they were my lyrics all written out. So who knows? I know, Momo's amazing. Dang. Okay. Back to here. I'm focused. I'm focused in. I know what I'm doing. All right. Do that one. Grab the link to share for that song and put it in the Discord. And I'll also put the llama song in the Discord too. And eventually they will go on Spotify.
All over the chat. Body heat rising, cheeks flushed. How dare you, sir? Go grind into dust and get it straight. Don't you mess with my pack of babies. Mama bear is no longer here. Just ready to play. Don't you dare. Mr. Adrenaline, you're causing the stir. I know I'm a problem child, but you're my troublemaker tonight. They are my pack of babies. Just let them be. They make me happy. Don't come for me. They are my babies. Yeah, I'm a pack of babies. Oh la 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 la.
Zoom out further.
To me, tempting me with your game strategy. Llamas, 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 llamas. Llamas, 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 llamas. Oh, boys, what are you doing? You got my heart racing, racing with the rage that's about to explode. You troublemakers, I hope you're happy.
I know. Did Adrenaline just say, I hate the song? Oh, no, 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 no. What? What? I am rich, aren't I? Very rich in life, not in this game. Break my heart, Adrenaline. Break my heart. Oh, you're doing it again. Did you do it on purpose? It's an amazing song. You freaking turd muffin. It's too sexual? It's not sexual at all. How dare you, sir? How dare you? Licking? There's no licking? I'm supposed to go to bed right now, but I'm just floored. I have to agree. What? Let me look at the lyrics. I didn't put looking in the lyrics. No, where is it? Okay. Heart racing, but racing with rage. Rage right now. Rage. I'm gonna blow. You're starting a war again. And all the male vocals say, llamas, 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 llamas. You're making me say llamas right now. Ah, llama, llamas. And it repeats again. There is no licking. How dare you make me say licking? Rude. You love that song. You love it. Rude. It's not sexual at all. Rude. Right before I go to bed. In my foggy cyclop. Llamas are not bacon. Llamas are not. They are not. Blue song versus llama song. Go. Fight. Which one? Let's see how much Blackstones are. Not bad. I just need probably... That's not bad. I can do... I vote llama. Blue song is close though. Blue song. That one's crazy. Because like, there's no licking in that song. You guys are driving me crazy. I'm gonna go to bed. Just literally trying to figure out my whole life. Rude. We're just gonna do this. Rude. No. No, 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 no. Hey, hey, adrenaline. I thought it was too sexual for you. Hey. Come on. Pick a lane. Stay in it. I liked the other lane that you were in. Oh gosh. I will not. Can make a song about you licking blue if you'd like. Oh boy. I can't do that. I have morals. I am very innocent. Very naive. Remember I told you I only watch Korean dramas where they pat each other on the heads, and I find that so romantic and flirtatious, and I go, ooh, just with them doing that. I have 3 kids, dude. Now. Oh, you were right there with me. That's funny. Blues requirements are no. Yeah. I mean, there's a song in my Suno stuff where it's like a gamer boy looking for a gamer girl, and at the very end he's like, save me from those fen boys. I like that one too. Yeah, I'm sure there's a lot. You can't put all of us gamer girls in one basket. We're not all the same. Let's see. Let's get... Oh, are they already? Nope, they're still in there. Bacon's logged in. I was asleep. It's 11:09, but adrenaline made me go red. Oh, dang. Swapping to your fish lady before bed. Oh, does anyone distracted you before linking Discord, so I didn't see a blue song anyway. Did you get the link to Discord? Oh, sorry. I don't know why it's not working for you, Accuracy. Just made me loud. Why aren't you getting my desktop audio? The others are. Well, that sounds like this has been very lame for you in the music area. And that's all we've been talking about. I'm sorry. Did you get the Discord link? Can you hear it in there? Where is my warehouse? In manage warehouse. Okay. Because that sounds like a not fun time. I bought it. I swear I bought it. Didn't I buy it? Well, we're going to have to figure that out in the daylight because these glasses are driving me crazy. Yeah, we put it, Momo put it in the chat, but we can do it again. Let's see. Is it already pasted and copied? Nope. Oh, I can just do this too. Okay. That one is also the llama song that Adrenaline apparently hates, even though it's named after him. How rude. How ungrateful. That freaking turd muffin didn't like my awesome llama song. I put in all that effort. All that effort for what? You guys think it's licking. Here, let me get this as well for you. Copy link. And yes, ungrateful bad llama boy. I agree. I agree. He is a llama. You can be grouped in with llamas now. They are not the attractive alpacas you think they are. There's no licking in it. Adrenaline, I think they already know exactly who they are. Who you are. You're the one who wanted Bacon to ask a girl to jump on his Corlago. I don't even know how to say the horse's name. Cordago. Corlago. Okay, I'm trying to find the link for Accuracy. Why didn't it not do it? Yeah, they already know. Capybara. Llama. Aha! He's more of a capybara. Oh, that's funny. Let's see. Blue Squadron. Copy. Copy link. In case you don't want to go to the Discord. There's only like... Something's happening. I can't do it. Nah! Well, what does it do? There we go. There we go. Both of them have been posted into the chat. I will let you guys take a minute if you want all of those. And I'm actually going to stop the stream. I will see you guys tomorrow night. Maybe I'll have the classes. Maybe I will not. I'm thinking we might maybe not, but who knows? I gotta get used to them. Have a good night. Bye. Thank you for the subs. Adrenaline. But it's been a pleasure, everyone. Bye.